Good evening, dear friends. New Year is just around the corner, which means I have gifts for you. I can't allow my loyal and beloved subscribers, who are almost 3 million by New Year. God forbid they won't be. God willing they will be. We must meet the New Year with irresistible beauty, to dazzle all our friends and acquaintances with our beauty, like sparklers. So they squint, unable to look at your irresistible beauty, so that those who are not married get married. Those who are married get even more married. Those who are not married also get married again. You must enter the new year with your irresistible beauty. How to make your beauty even more irresistible? Today we are with you to answer this question. First of all, we need to completely remove the swelling from the face, because this swelling, it visually adds years to you. Let the years be here in your brain, experience, but externally you should always look 18 or even better, 17. For this, we need to completely remove the swelling from the face. What should we do? How do we remove it? We need to improve the lymphatic drainage, venous blood flow from the head and, in particular, from the face. What should we do? How to improve it? We need to eliminate all obstacles that arise in the way of our lymphatic and venous vessels. What happens when lymph accumulates, when fluid accumulates in the facial area? These kind of things happen right here, like the formation under the eyes in the nasolabial fold area. Over here too. These are not mustaches. There can also be such a fold here, but it doesn't happen. It exists. Understand? Here, above the eyes, there is also such a hanging formation with the eyebrow. The photo is nearly indistinguishable from reality, as observable. He instantly aged so much. Here's another plus 10 years. And all this we need to eliminate together. Nasolabial folds, bags under the eyes, drooping eyelid. New Year's does not accept all this. We leave all this in the old year. We come to the new year without all this, beautiful, cheerful, full of life, and healthy. Because on one hand, it's visual. Visually, it's beauty, but also the health of your brain and all the organs that are in your skull cavity. This negatively affects everything, including the eyes and ears. The brain is the most important. Let's start, friends. The first thing we need to do with you is we need to open the most powerful roads for our lymph. This is 2, formation of the sternocleidomastoid muscle and the small pectoral muscle, right here, but we will schematically represent it in this way. These are our shoulders here. So, the lymph drains and 2 obstacles arise in its path. These are the shortened scalene muscles next to the sternocleidomastoid muscle. And the second, the small pectoral muscles, right here. To remove the tension from the scalene muscle, we will relax it and tone the sternocleidomastoid muscle. To remove the tension from the small pectoral muscle, we will relax it, and its antagonist, the rhomboid and trapezius, is tense. So, friends, these are the global things like this. We start with them. And then we will directly affect these 3 formations. We tone the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Do it right along with me. Fix yourself. Either remember in the mirror, look, or whoever allows your camera or phone, whoever is equipped with a camera. Can you believe there are people with a camera phone now? Also, take a picture of yourself, put it in the comments, and then do it again after the exercise. So, the sternoclavicular mastoid muscle is represented right here. It's located on both sides of the front neck. We immediately tone it up. You won't even have to get up, see? Just stay lying down as you are. Just turn your head to one side, put the spoon aside, put the plate aside. We make such a movement. We did it to one side. We need to tone it up 10-15 times right away to get the blood flowing there, into this muscle. It's been a long time since it last worked for you. You turned your head the other way, and also immediately made 10-15 of such movements. Well, 10 is enough. Made a turn again. Again, 10 moves. See, Such an intensive course. New Year's is nearly here for us. Corporate Christmas parties again. Who wants to be the most beautiful for New Year's? Together with me. But this exercise makes your beauty illuminate everything around instead of garlands. And just like that, you see, we do all this without a break. We've toned all these muscles in the first stage. Second, we'll immediately stretch the serratus muscles, which are located behind the chest on the clavicle. We place our fingers on it. We tilt our head. See, we tilt it towards the ear, but slightly with a 45-degree turn. The nose is looking at my elbow. The hand that presses on these muscles. With my hand, I make a downward movement right here. A little bit of finger movement, as if I'm smoothing out the muscle itself. I do 10 such movements in one direction. I turn my head. 10 movements in the other direction. What does this give? It relaxes our stare muscles. In addition, it improves the lymphatic drainage, the venous blood flow from the face and head area. Additionally, you are freeing the vascular nerve bundle that runs between your stare muscles. Frequent pinching often leads to numb, weak hands. On both sides. Made from 5 to 10 such movements. 2. You can do 3 sets. On one hand, on the other hand. That is such a kind of stroking movement. Another side effect from this exercise. If your head tends to be in such a position, notice that after this movement, it will automatically assume a more correct position, and the neck will seem to lengthen. Neck extender. That's also what this exercise is called in certain circles. So, we've sorted out the necks. If desired, you can repeat it, but most, I see, do not want to. So, we are already moving on to the muscles between the shoulder blades. Now, we will tone them up to later remove the load from the pectoral muscles. So, we have 3 muscles there. Lower, middle, upper path. Damn, there's also a rhomboid one. We will all pay attention to them now. So, we're lying on our stomachs now. We put our hands here on the buttocks, and we start making movements. We bring the shoulder blades together, while you put your head like this on your forehead. I just don't put it like that, because I have a microphone. All right, let's put it down too. In general, this is how we do it. 10 movements. We try to bring the shoulder blades together as much as you can manage. You did it 10 times. You can rest if you're tired. If you're not tired, we put our hands in this position. The head also lies down. And now we completely lift the hand off the floor. The head also lies on the forehead. Here we also do 10 movements. And the third position. We put our hands on the back of our head. And in this position, we also raise our elbows up. We make upward movements with our elbows. And we put stress on the upper trapezius. We can repeat it once more. Such things take 2-3 approaches. After we've toned the muscles at the back, between the shoulder blades, now is the perfect time for us to stretch them out in front, because they've already relaxed. For this, we found a doorway. They stood in it. They positioned their hands like this. They put one foot forward. Push off with your back foot. Strive forward with your chest.
Into the new year.
Leaving the old year behind. Waiting for the chimes to strike. Making move number 10. 1 foot forward. 10 moves. 2nd foot forward. Then we put our hands so that the elbows are at shoulder level. We do the same thing. Choose a doorway that suits you so that it fits you. For me, it's a bit narrow, of course. Do 10 movements as well. 1 leg forward, 10 movements. Other leg forward. The lymphatic ducts run under the pectoralis minor muscle. And the third one, we place the elbows at eye level. And in this position as well, we make forward movements and stretch the chest muscles. Leg on each side. Also 10 movements each. We made such ones. So, we created the conditions for good lymphatic drainage. Now, we proceed to the main part. We have figured this out. And now we will be working directly with the person himself. So, we start with the nasolabial folds. We don't need them in the new year. Friends. And also another gift from me to you for the new year. All exercises just for you. The entire full set of exercises, which include exercises for individual muscles, how to train them, how to restore spinal mobility, how to stretch muscles, how to eliminate, for example, the fixation of the first vertebra, boosting blood circulation, how to restore proper walking, gradual reinstatement of correct walking, and much more, including the exercises that we are currently discussing with you, especially for you on the Busty website. Prepared free access for 3 days. Watch anything, free for 3 days. Try everything, especially for you via the link in the description. 3 days of free access. All exercises for the new year, especially for you. We observe, we train. For you, friends, particularly the entire exercise set. The link is in the description. Let's go. It's waiting there. Within 3 days. Absolutely free. Prepared your 2 index fingers. This is your tool to achieve maximum beauty. Put them right here, higher on the nose sides of the nasolabial fold itself, where this swelling accumulates, and you just start making a movement. Here, if your skin is dry, you can wet it a little bit there. We create a movement with water, cream, and anything else. Just like that, we're really emphasizing it. There, a little from the top, from this nasolabial fold. Look, so that the skin is enough. Slid well for you. Here. Take it. Let's begin with this kind of movement. Enough! Quickly, intense enough. Straight from the nose here. From the nose. Right here. Along the cheekbone. Here it is. This part right here. This is us. Exactly, just like that. Rub it in. And that's enough. Strongly. Press down. Simultaneously. On the bone. At this time. The lip? You need the lower one. Either pull up or down if it's not stretchable. Hold it like this. Like Steven Seagal. In Under Siege 2 movie. Just like that. Either. Fix and secure this lip. To you. So you. Rubbing yourself. Here, this part. Improving. Blood influx and outflow. Lymph. From this place. Do this in the course of 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Done. Had a rest. In the course. 20, 30 seconds. And repeat. Same. Here. Often. Occurs. Stagnation. Lymphatic. There, swelling occurs. In those who have it, often, colds, sinusitis, frequent swelling here, such happens. And third, approach. Together, all do. Together, also, nothing will do. If once. Look, then do it yourself, wife. Therefore, together, do. Here, so. Here, here. Same, more. Third, time, we do. Same, in progress. 30 seconds. Here, such, here, movement. Rubbing, here, this one. Part. A little lower, you can. A little higher, here, around the nose. All done. We did it. Also with this part, we figured it out with you. Now, next. Us need increased, improve, outflow of lymph here with this area under the eyes for all this. Your indicative movements again. Fingers, see, they, and here. Helps. Starting again from the nose. Here, from here. this nose part. Move here, over here. Again, along the cheekbone.
Bones.
Here, this arch of the cheekbone bones. We move the direction towards the auditory ear passage. Here, movement a little bit. It's different. If, here, we with you, rubbed in both directions, then you are doing movement only by direction to the ear. And here, such you do move 30 times. We do this to the ear. Here, look. Skin, you have no. Stretched. Movement, it was. Such. Slippery, but simultaneously. And with pressure. Also 30 such movements. And here, after this, similar movement, which you rubbed here, right here, you begin rubbing already. Simultaneously, place before by the ear and behind by the ear, here, here. Immediately, fast enough with a movement. This you do in, during. Also, somewhere, well, 20 to 30 seconds. Again, made 30 movements, the direction of the ear. 18, 20, 18, 30, and here, again. Rubbed in 30 seconds. In this way, we improve outflow from the eye area. So, friends. And third, here, this, here, place, at us, above, with an eye, looms, here, it's in the way. Look, us, up. What to do? Similar movement with them, which we did right here. Here, we started from the bottom, and here we with you. Let's start. Here, from this one. Dimples, like once between nose and frontal, with a bone. S, this one. Part, here. You. Pressed a little with fingers. Press down, and we do movement. Straight on eyebrows. A little. From the top, eyebrows. Again, over here, to this part. As and in previous motion. Doing his toe. Here, passage. S, beginning. You did the eyebrows. On the very eyebrow. Movements. 10 movements make. Top part, eye sockets. Then a little under the eyebrow. Did also 10 movements. And then a little higher already. From middle forehead. And again, all your movements to the auditory canal. Again. Rubbing here, this, here, part. Well, what, friends? Now, the time to do. Repeat. The photo already. After, here, these all. Manipulations. How you'll be surprised. How much you are surprised. How much you are amazed by your newly acquired beauty. Please. No. Spare some change. Here. Words. Letters and text. Here. Write in the comments how much you now are amazed with the result that you received. Here's the exercise. No, we are shy. Nobody will judge you for what you brag, for example. Write that. I'll read. I'll be happy for you. How much you now have become. Handsome. So, friends, watch again one more time. A couple who didn't understand the first time. There are such people I know. We're sending this video to our friends. to our girlfriends. If, of course, you want that too. They were beautiful. Must be too. Ugly, friend. All, I understand. But who will often do from you? The one will become more beautiful. So, friends, Happy New Year. Let's get to it. We're training. We're writing, liking, posting, comments. We're busy with sports. We help parents till new transmissions. Result. We. Also, with you. Received. Nasolabial folds. Eliminated. Bags under. Eyes removed. How much? This. Still minus. Minus 45 years. And here. From here. Eyebrows here. These here. Overhanging. Unnecessary to us. Education also removed. How many years? 17. Maximum 16 years. Adulthood just, turned.